pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Ya estaba pa' ti,
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Getting the nod on the mound, Hunter Green. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That misses, and that is ball one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Two balls, two strikes.
And that misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Next to hit, Jackson Chourio on the ground to third, and that's just foul. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. One out, base is empty. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And foul ball.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Foul ball still 0-2.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 out, space is empty. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Brewers go down quietly. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Freddie Peralta. What do you have on him, Singy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now, TJ Friedl.
Off for the Reds, center fielder, TJ Friedl.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a foul ball. Pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And there's a ball. And that skips in the dirt. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
And now it's Gavin Lux. That's outside. 1-0. Friedl on at first, nobody out. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And that drops in for a strike.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career. You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Ellie was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Outside with a breaking ball. And the 1-0.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Reds turned away first time through. Second inning upcoming from Cincy. We're scoreless on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Contreras, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Green back to work.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's outside. And that's ball 2. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Sal
Up now
Frelick.
for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one missed. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
No score here in the second. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Righty delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Andrew Vaughn now. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch is outside. Man at second. Fouls one off. 2-2. This one in the air, right field. Marte under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 7th, left fielder Jake Bowers.
Now here's Jake Bowers. That one's in there. 0-1. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one is gone. And the Brewers have the lead. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the third baseman. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Just missed. And he takes a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that one hit to first. Gets to it with a slide. And it beats him. What a play. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And that misses. And a count 2-1. And that is out of play. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Reinfield.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And misses inside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next offering is downstairs. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Freeland makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit, takes ball one. That's off the mark. Ball two.
2-0.
And another ball.
3-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one catches the corner for a strike. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Popped up. Terang makes the play, and that ends the inning. So one left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Check swing called strike, and that's strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air out towards right center. Marte. He makes the grab. One away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over. And now it's Christian Yelich. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's a little bit high. Next offering is in for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering is down low. 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Man, that slider bearing in your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Chourio in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And there's a foul ball. And delivers outside. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So they go quietly there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 2 and the Reds nothing. And we're back. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Friedel batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
That one misses in the dirt. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground to first, and that's a foul ball. That misses the zone. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Fought off foul.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. In to score is the runner from third. And it's an RBI single. And now they trail by 1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, one out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Miguel Andujar. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Lux over at second. De La Cruz over at first with one away. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Now that is left fielder Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. That is the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Cincinnati, new inning getting started. This is Bryce Terang. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
And now it's William Contreras. Grounded out his first time. Green keeping an eye on him. That's in there, and that is strike one. And that drops in for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Nobody out. Runner at first. And it's even up.
That pitch is out.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played. When a slider in the 90s still catches your attention, even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Sal Frelick digs in now. He reached on a walk his first time. That one in triple digits.
0-1's the count.
And that's
One
in the
ball,
dirt.
one strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Runner takes off on the ground. Gets it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in
Now
motion.
batting, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Next for the Brewers, Andrew Vaughn. Flied to right his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. That one off the mark, and it's 1-2. That's inside. He goes down looking. Brewers strand 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Bottom 4, and the batter now, Noel V. Marte.
Right fielder, Noel V. Marte.
That one to first, and that chance handled. Vaughn steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That misses. Ball 1. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch misses, and the count now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Vaughn makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1. Slap the other way, foul. Two outs. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nobody left for Cincinnati. And our score remains 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Jake Bauers. Green back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get the out. Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Hunter Green will depart, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break.
Now pitching for
Graham
the Reds,
Ashcraft comes
number
on now.
23.
Pretty tight game, so they're
Graham
looking for quality
Ashcraft.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the third baseman. Grounded out his first time. And that one clips the corner. Ashcraft, a righty that throws with power. He throws a cutter, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Now at the plate, Joseph Ortiz.
Ball, that's out.
And ball one. First and second here, no outs. Upstairs. 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And that one fouled off. And that one fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And it remains 2-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Yelich, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Runners at first and second with one gone. In there at the knees. That is strike 2. Two on, one out. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Friedel sizes this one up. Brings it in. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder Jackson Chourio.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 on, 2 outs. And a strike on the outside corner. And it's 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. Stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So they strand a pair. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Reds 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Key Brian Hayes. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Abner Uribe up and loosening in the pen. Koenig also getting ready. Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside low. And that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Chourio makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, TJ Friedel.
And the batter now, TJ Friedel. The walk, and he's also singled. In there at the knees. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
One down, base is empty. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next offering upstairs. Gavin Lux in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Lifted in the air down the left side. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for Freddie Peralta. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Jared Koenig.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Gavin Lux will hit next. 1 for 2. Swinging a foul straight back. the middle. Ortiz sends it to first. That's the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're down 2-1.
Now pitching for the
Pitcher
Reds.
for the Reds, Tony
Number
Santillan.
64, Tony Santillan.
Up now for
Leading off
Milwaukee,
for the
Bryce
Brewers,
Terang.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout,
Now
all
batting,
fastballs.
catcher,
Man, he's got a
William
lot of confidence in that
Contreras.
pitch right now.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Just
that's
missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Brent Suter getting ready to go. Barlow getting cranked up as well. That's in there. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Well struck left field. That one carrying. It has the distance gone. A laser to left. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So up next, Sal Frelick. Check swing, and that's a ball. Smoked on the ground a second. Lux throws to first in time. And that's an out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
2 down, bases empty. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0. Ball, that's just out.
And
Ball
another
3.
ball. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Everybody tough, so they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in the head, still outside.
Fastball for a strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Vaughn, the runner at first with 2 gone. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Abner Uribe, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ellie falls victim to the K. Digging in,
Now
Miguel
batting,
Andujar.
designated hitter Miguel Andujar.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that skips into dirt. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. In now for the Reds,
Now
Austin
batting,
Hayes.
left fielder Austin Hayes.
Look at you dancing around this living room.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Close, but called a ball. 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. That one the other way, Terang. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Reds 1. Number 78. Back here in Cincinnati, top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, number 21. swings through that.
0-1.
And a bunt towards third. Barehand grab, fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
His speed was just clearly the difference on this play, Boog. I mean, he laid down the bunt as far away from first as possible and flew down the line. Almost got him, but not this time.
So a man at first.
Shortstop,
The batter will
Joseph
be the
Ortiz.
shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Runner at first with no outs here. That's in there. 3-1. In the air, right side. Marte sizing this one up, and it's caught for the out. Here's Yelich at the dish. 0 for 3 in this one. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Now move to first. And he's back in safely. Man at first, one away. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Coming home. He's safe. It's 4-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could get to
right
out front,
to
kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
So runner at second, 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. A changeup missing, and 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, center field. Makes the catch, and that is that. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. It's now 4-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Trevor McGill.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Ripped, but it curls foul. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Way out front for strike 2. Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Stevenson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And that's downstairs. And the count 1-2. Pickoff throw. Marte dives back in safely. Next offering misses down and away. The Reds trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Reds down to their final out. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Runner on the move. He swings and fouls one off. This could end it. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. Hard on the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
the R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa. Little to the little thick thing, keep it got a like she shot you with Adidas. Ever since young, I've been the leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the got to say about watching never hip hop.